Greetings and welcome back to Big Bacon's Collection. I'm your host, Big Bacon. Today we're going to be looking at the Star Wars Black Series Galaxy packaging, Rogue One Bodhi Rook. Now, when they did the initial Rogue One wave, there was no Bodhi. He didn't come around until they re-released it in the Galaxy packaging as a new figure. And I'm kind of glad they held off because they nailed it. They did really well with this figure. So, as always, we're going to look at the accessories, we're going to look at the figure, we're going to check the articulation, gear him up, and get him on the shelf. Now, there is one accessory, one glaring omission from the accessories. And that is, I swear to God, a backpack that is this big. It's like an old Molly frame. Lots of strapping. And all it is a big spindle on the back with a rope. Kind of recreating his, got to plug in the communication tower. It's large, it's cumbersome, it throws him off balance. So it will not be displayed on him. And it is buried in a giant accessory pack. In fact, the pack is right here. So you know what? I'm just going to do it. And it fell apart as I was pulling it out. Oh boy. That's the one thing I did not like about this. Yep. And how did this go? It's like that. Oh boy. So this is the pack. As I said, big shoulder harnesses, Molly frame, a lot of good detailing on it. And then there's this giant thing. If you take this and you pull, and I may have wound it the wrong way. Of course I wound it the wrong way. Nope, I put it back on there the wrong way. You know, bear with me. Eventually I will pull my head out of my fourth point of contact and we will get this done. So, yeah. You pull it, it extends out, got a good deal of cord on it. He can hold it, he can look like he's trying to run it to that tower, but to wind it back up, you take the thing off, and you physically just wind the whole thing up. Then you got to get back on the frame, extend it out, hook it back into the thing, and there it is. Comes with a Rebel Blaster, which throughout the entire movie I don't recall ever seeing him pick up once. But it is nicely detailed. One single paint color. All in all, not a bad little addition. Moving on to the figure. The character likeness is that's it. It's on point. This is one of the better face sculpts I've seen in a long time. Hair is beautifully blended in there. I mean, you can see some stray hairs along the top edge of the beard. Eyes are painted in well, beautifully sculpted. His hair is well done. And they've added a pair of goggles, which are permanently fixed. You cannot remove them, you cannot move them. But it works. A generic Imperial, what looks like just a dock worker's body. Beautifully tempoed Imperial emblem on that arm. Some tools on this side. And that's all that stands out really about the body itself. I mean, there are some additional, this wrist console here. He's got an overlay vest. Looks like he's about to go fishing. No clue what's in here. Got a buckle here, some sort of tool there. Lots of hang down points. Now, nothing back here is painted. I think these buckles would have looked better painted, but you know what? I don't work for Hasbro. They don't pay me. Articulation-wise, head is on a dumbbell joint. Because of the ponytail, he only looks up that far. The neck, though, is also articulated, so looking down, he looks down that far. He will walk like an Egyptian. Got some great tilt on there. And rotation. Arm hinges up. Excuse me. There we go. Arm hinges up to 90. There's no butterfly joint. Will rotate all the way around. Single jointed pinless elbow. Comes up beyond 90. Rotation at the elbow. Hand rotates. Left hand has a horizontal hinge. Right hand has a vertical hinge. Up underneath the vest here, he's got a waist joint. Allows for rotation. Heavy detented rotation. Leans back that far. Forward that far. Just a small amount of tilt in there. Legs kick out that far. Kicks forward that far. There is a thigh cuff for rotation. Knee, single jointed pinless, also rotates at that knee. Foot hinges back that far, forward that far. Front facing pin for rocker. Now, I've seen a lot of people repaint this body, slap on a different head, and call it Matt the Radar Technician. And if you know what that's in reference to, then you've lived a good life. Look what I found. Kylo Ren's lightsaber. Isn't it cool? Alright. That looks pretty good to me. And there we have them. So what do you say we take the Star Wars figure and throw them up on my G.I. Joe shelf? Why? Because I've run out of shelf space on the Star Wars shelf. Ooh. Running out of room up here, too. And there we have them. Once again, thanks for tuning in. Be sure to subscribe, like, share, comment, hit that notification bell. And I'll see y'all next time.